Welcome back to Old Man Gaming, and welcome back to Gold Mine Simulator Diamond Creek. Well, I think they made it plural. I think it said Diamonds Creek, but I'm not gonna worry too much about that. So what I'm thinking to do today, we're gonna go down and we're gonna dig in the swamp area. The swamp marsh, the marshlands, yes. Swamp, marsh, it's about the same thing. We're going to see if we get better gems there. What I'm thinking is it'd be fun to like just start this. I mean, I did start this on, I would say easy mode. I've got hundreds of millions of dollars. Oh wait, the bridge is right here. I don't know where I'm going. Well, I guess we got to get rid of the dirt in this thing, but that won't take much time. All right, let's see what we've got to do here. I mean, obviously we've got to turn the power on here. I don't hear it coming on, which means we're out of fuel over there. Here's what we can do. Actually, we need to get the big excavator and recall it, so we might as well just... I'll bring us closer. Took a free ride. So I guess we're out of fuel up over here. But yeah, so I was saying, I think, it'd be kind of fun to start at 0 on this map. And okay, it's actually full. What the... Oh no, the power's over here, isn't it? Is it not over here? It is over here. Okay. So this is on. Okay. Yeah, now it sounds like something. Might be like after you do a start, it doesn't work. But I plan to dig with this guy. So we'll just hop it and take him over there. Guess it's actually faster this way. I do like this power line thing. I'm getting power to all the places a little easier. In fact, I just realized there was a power button or like a power box on that other side as well. And so we didn't need the generator or anything. Something new I have to, think about here. This was like a... Like I said, this whole claim could have been the game itself. And just done in such a way that you'd want to, you could dig for a long time here. Yeah, so I haven't been dealing with jet lag. I'm fine. I'm over it, but my son ain't, our 1-year-old. So he'll sleep like 2 or 3 hours and then sleep in the day. So he'll sleep kind of like at a good time, like his normal time around 10 a.m. But then he'll like fall asleep at like, I don't know, 2 or 3 p.m. and he sleeps till like 9. I'm like, you can't do that. We try to wake him up and stuff. And then he's goes back to sleep at 10 or 11, wakes up at 3 a.m. and thinks it's time to play. So we've been We've been up most nights for the last while at 3 or 4 a.m. Last night was a little better. It was like 5 a.m. So he's starting to get used to this stuff. Okay, I guess this will be close enough for now. No drilling. I wonder why. Is it that? No, this is plugged in, isn't it? Wait a second. Why was it? Did I unplug it or something? Oh. Maybe I did. Wow, well, that's good news. I don't know how much dirt there actually is in this claim. So the dirt starts here. This looks like, see, there doesn't seem to be a lot in this section. We gotta get to somewhere over here, I think. It should bring it down to the complete. Okay, it's going. Still got the cough, but it's a whole lot less than the last time we was talking. Yeah, so I think we'll bring the... Yeah, somewhere here. We'll bring the... this guy here. I think we're going to need to get some extenders. Well, that's just... I don't need to. I have the power. I've got the... all the hookups for it, so we can kind of park this wherever we want. But there seems to be a lot of nice dirt right here, so I'm going to park him there. Now, I'm sure all of you have done this already, so won't be much of a surprise, but we have tested, you get the same amount from the table as you do panning it, so there's no real difference. Why don't we could drop it in there and get, well, I'm going to try it. But we need to get the pump out. Yeah, I'm just gonna borrow some water here, don't mind me. It says we have water, so that's actually really nice. I guess we don't really need those. We do need this. Do we, okay, it automatically does. I guess we're gonna want this over here then as well. Where did I? That must have been the one that fell out. I put them all in here, so. Like I said, I didn't realize. I mean, here I kind of do, but. So we could hook this up here, bring it down there. We don't need the generator and stuff. But, makes it easier, so. Right now, I'm not so much into, like, mass digging, you know. We're going to dig and see how much we get out of here. I don't really want to use the, so I'm going to do, I don't want to use the backhoe if I got this guy around, you know what I mean? Wow. We're about ready. What I'm going to do is take this bucket out and just let the dirt wash out. That way we're going to get a clean run at this one and see how this goes. You know, I like this little guy. It's a really well-built machine. I wish they had like maybe another size, like something similar to this that was bigger, that you can maybe, I don't know, pull around with the excavator or something. Because it'd be cool, I think, having a second or a third tier. I don't think it's very deep here. So... there's definitely water. I was kind of expecting there not be a gigantic amount of dirt here. But we didn't come here looking for, you know, dirt necessarily. We came here looking... I gotta go slower. We're digging too fast. We came here looking for gems. I mean, obviously we need the dirt to help us get that, but... maybe we should rescue that. I don't know. It looks like, from what I can tell, next leaderboard is going to start about a week before Christmas. That should be interesting. Maybe they thought we'll just do it for you know, around then, so that all the kids that get out of school can play. It ain't a bad idea, you know, it's not a bad idea. Looks like I miss. I mean, I know I don't, but at least that one looked like we totally missed it. But the reading on the thing is better. I have to admit, I don't remember how much we got out of the other place, but I remember it not being a ton of... So I'm hoping that out of here we get a bit more. But we'll see about that as well. Yeah, I didn't get, I was thinking I was going to get this video out yesterday, but obviously I hadn't made it. And yesterday was actually the day we celebrated our, you know, Thanksgiving, because we had some friends who couldn't join us till then. So for me, it's like not so much about celebrating it exactly on the right day, but being able to enjoy it with friends is what it's all about. So we had Thanksgiving yesterday. I did all the cooking, so Thursday I was cooking, or no, not Thursday, Friday. I was cooking, or we did all the baking, so we did all the desserts. And I made 2 pies, a chocolate cream pie and a lemon meringue pie. I love lemon meringue, so it's always a pie that's going to be made on Thanksgiving. Then we made some chocolate chip cookies, and what else did I make? I don't remember now. Oh, brownies, yes. But fortunately, I like the chewy brownies, and I have a recipe for them, but I made it last night. It was more like a cake brownie. I was like, this is not what I wanted. So I was a little disappointed. So the brownies are the one thing that are still on the table. Everyone was liking them. There's just not weird. My whole family, even our friends, are into the chewy brownies. So ones I made weren't quite a hit. Chocolate chip cookies, though, they were all gone. So people were loving the cookies. Then I did the turkey. I did mashed potatoes and gravy, and we did sweet potato casserole, mac and cheese. What else? Oh, bread. I made bread as well because that's something I do. Except I didn't know my yeast was old. It's actually about 2 years old, so it didn't activate, and we really didn't get very big. I'm not trying to go in the water. So I'm wondering if we pull this whole hose over here. That might leave us with no water here. So we'll have to take this over here as well. Yeah, like I'm gonna drown in that amount of water, dude. It's like freaking up to my ankles. Come on now. Anyhow. We gotta hook up over here. Hey, where did our water go? Well, I hadn't hooked the wrong one. That's what happened. I'm like, where is my X? I don't see it. Or my, crosshairs. It's about at 99. Who did that? Psh, whatever. All right, so we got 0 gems. Let's see what we get here. Come on, big money, big money. I think we got like 1.5 carats or something. Was that all we got? Could have been too much. 2.73. I mean, considering in one run we're gonna get like almost 4K in money, so that's quite nice. That wasn't too shabby. It's got almost 4 ounces, 4 carats. I wanna do another dig here. Oh, we take it from here. Let's do one more bucket, just for fun. Oh, whoops, we forgot to turn it on. What's the... Oh. Did it wrong again, didn't I? My goodness. Alright. We still got plenty of dirt to dig. So we still have two places to check out. That will be the mine, and then the big place over there. But that one's going to take some time to set up because you've got like multiple conveyor belts and things like that. So probably can hear it upstairs. My daughter has some friends up there playing. When we in one of the malls that we went into, there was this little cart selling like a mini Nintendo with like 800 games on it, and then they had another option that was a wireless one. So you didn't get the little Nintendo, but you got like two wireless controllers and a little dongle that goes on the back of the TV. And I'm like, okay, you sold me, bro. You sold me. Give it to me. I'll take it. So I picked it up. And so my daughter and her friend are upstairs playing on it. They're probably playing Super Mario Brothers. And they're being very loud. It's funny, normally when we go to America, I don't buy myself a lot of stuff. Not that I don't want things, I'm just like, I don't know. I'm always kind of in save money mode, even on vacation. Yeah, I might come back with, you know, some... Well, I always go there and buy socks. I like the socks in America a little better than the ones here. But this time I got like 2 shirts, a bunch of tank tops, socks as well, obviously. And then this little game system. It's like basically it's just a Nintendo with a whole ton of games. And yes, I got the wireless one because I'm like, you know, it's cute, the whole setup that they have for like the mini little. But the controllers are wired to give you that nostalgia feel. And I was like, yeah, that's probably not going to work in my house because our couch is much further away from the TV than cables would reach. And I'm just like, I have to have the wireless one. It's just going to, even though, you know, like I totally would have liked to have the mini Nintendo sitting there. I'm like, why didn't they just make this, like, what a great idea, right? You could sell the Nintendo with the wired controllers, and then I always think about these things when I buy products. I'm like, why didn't they sell it this way? And what they could have done is, I mean, it could have just been built in so easy to have the wireless as well. And then you can just sell people 2 more controllers, right? So they might have 4 controllers, which actually would be cool because there are some 4-player games, I believe. Like there was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles and a few other, you know. So I think there's a couple 4-player games that would have worked. Split screen or something. But that's how we played the games back then. It was fun. But instead, I mean, okay, I know why they sell it this way is because then they sell you the whole system and the whole, and you know, 2 remotes for that. And it's just, but you could have made each remote be like $15-20, and people have sold $40 for, I don't know. There's quite a bit of dirt here, to be honest. My wife saw, like, when I bought it, she's like, well, what if it's a scam? What if we get it home and it doesn't work? I'm like, well, here's the thing. We bought, because, okay, obviously, we live in America. Oh, not America. We live in Finland. So we bought the one that had the little console, you know, looking, the little NES looking console part. It would have to have been plugged in normally. And it's nothing big. We have little converters here. It's not a big deal. It just needs a little, well, it's not a converter, it's just a little adapter. So you plug it into the adapter and it plugs into the wall. Everything's nice. But I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make this so like, you know, so it just there is no, it's gonna work. So the dongle, it fits into the HDMI of the TV, and then it has a USB cable that you plug into the back of the TV as well. So so a day or two went by after I bought it, and then my wife's like, "Hey, you still have that? Do you know where it's at?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I know where it's at." And so we had a, you know, it was early, we came in for an early night, which is normally we're in by like 10 or 11. We go right to bed, but all right, let's see what we get here. So I hooked it up, tested it there at the hotel, and it worked. But she was all like, "You might have got, you know, like we might get scammed." It was about $60. So probably about the price of a or a Nintendo back in the day. So we don't get over 8. We know that, I mean, 3. Wow, we got less. So it kind of, it's very random. Oh, nuts. Come on. All right, well, let's do this. I think we got time. Um, we'll pack this up. We'll see if we can get everything into the mine. Oh, because we got a bucket there. Yes. Okay. I think the mines is the only place there's not like a power line that runs all the way over there. But we're gonna run all of this in there. Hopefully the excavator as well. So let's get all the hoses in first. I'm not gonna take the panning stuff because we won't need it. We're definitely using the table. If you can't tell, I'm not that I don't mind. I think, you know, in the game, like when it first came out, it was like it was cool actually to pan and stuff, and it was come on, set in there like better. There we go. But after you've done it for 3 years, 4 years, whatever, how long it's been a while. You kind of get sick of it, you know what I mean? You're just like, yeah, I'm not gonna pan this stuff anymore. Oh, don't tell me I got myself jacked up on dirt here. That would be bad. All right, so we gotta go back over this way anyway. Hopefully, I was thinking we're still dragging that little pan around. All right. So we're just testing as always to see where the best, in this case, where the best gems are. The gold is, honestly, don't have a problem, don't really care at this time. I think I have enough money. I've seen people get this in here, so I'm gonna get it in here. I think what I'm gonna do though, we're gonna stop right here. And we'll just save the game. And then that way, if there's a problem, we're right here to try to, you know, it doesn't take much to fix it. Can't see, we need light. Hop out. I mean, that's some deep water. Do we get stuck on anything? We're not really stuck. But we're not moving either. If I unhook and hook back up, is that... Sometimes that fixes it. Just... There we go. Come on, you can do it. Sorry, it's so dark. This is the darkest part in this game, I think. I think we moved. We're moving. Come on, we can do it. Get this thing going. Booyah, we're in. Kind of. There's so much junk here to get around. I don't know if we can just drive in the waters. I don't think it's that deep, but I mean... Okay, this is gonna work. Perfect. See, now we got this guy where we want it. Over here by the dirt. I think there was some sort of like lanterns around. I don't remember where, but they provide light if you find them. So let me see if I can find one. I think there was... Dynamite! I can't get it though. I can't get back there, so that's fine. Whatever, whatever. There's gotta be some way to get light in here besides our flashlight stuff. I mean, we can always bring stuff in. I really do think there was some... Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Let's get up here and see what we can do. There's rope. Right here, look. I knew there was something. Oh. There's more up here. Is there? Yeah. I mean, they add some light, right? Just was there was some down over there. Anything up here? Whoa. No! I guess if there was one up here, it wouldn't really help us out too much. Surprised I didn't have any on the on here. That would have been kind of nice. Have a couple here and maybe one or two over there. Kind of just light the whole place up. You'd think they'd have some up here as well. I heard there was more dynamite up here that I never found, but I don't see it. Plus the other one we couldn't get anyway, so I don't know. Can we... Okay, I'm gonna do this. Well, it's not as great as it could be. You know, like we could have more light. You know, some light right here or something. But let's see. So this is the ambiance that we have. Alright, well, we parked this guy here, so I'm going to let that down. We're going to place these guys over here, I think. That's kind of far away, right? And we're having water, or everything go through the water, but it is what it is. That didn't work very well. Seems okay. Let's find out. Oh, come on, it's on flat ground. Set that there. That looks flat enough to me anyway. No work here? No. Boy, it's just not being very happy, is it? I mean, I didn't want it all the way over here, but if it works, we use it. Green hose. It's really nice that the devs put in all this work for this game. Still, you know what I mean? Because it's. I wonder if we put this on the rock here. Why will you not let me out of here? It would connect. I'm going to try and see. Just so lame. Just so lame. Well, our thing is over there, right? Yes, it is. So just drop it there. Great. It's freaking, there it is. It's freaking dark in here. Can't see nothing. Getting lost my cable. This has to go up over here. This is a sloppy setup. Just so you know. If we turn these on, does it? It doesn't really. I was hoping it would give us quite a bit of light, but all right, we're ready. So let's go get the excavator. I mean, there's like quite a bit of dirt in here. You get quite some money if you wanted to. I'd say, what's with all the lighting? But I guess that's the lighting for. Well, that's nice. Then, like, midnight isn't so harsh. Kind of wish they did this with the other. Maybe they should. Maybe they should go back, redesign the other claims to have the same kind of power idea. So that, you know, night time out on the cold north here won't be so dark and dreary. Well, just dark, like so dark. Lighting is really good too, actually. I quite like it. We fit here, come on. I don't know, does this guy fit in there? We might actually have to use a backhoe for this. We shall see. But that would suck then, because it's going to like take a century to fill it up. Because I think the backhoe only does like 1 or 2% every bucket, so it's very small. Oh no, we put the side rail on this one, didn't we? So we kind of... I forgot. And there's... I don't... Well, you know what? I will force it through. Alright, so we're gonna have to going in like that. I don't know if there's much room to do this in there, so we'll see. It's kind of an interesting idea here. And don't tell me now you didn't try this. I'm sure all of you tried this. So I'd say our average, even though we didn't have a big amount of numbers to make an average from, but our average was, say 3.5, not even 3.5, we're at 7. Yeah, 3.5. Carrots from the marshlands. It's being kind of tricky already. Oh, shoot, I can't see nothing. Oh, look at that. No matter how we want to do it, I don't think we're going to fit. Trying really hard here. You know, if this is going to let us in, I'll just take it. Oh yeah, we bought the claim. I'm like, are they gonna take taxes out and stuff? Nope. No, they're not. Alrighty, dighty. Guess what we're gonna have to do? Because this is just, it ain't working. Alright, let's do this. Oh, Mike, I do not see it. I'm also gonna restore this guy here. Alright. Well then. Is that like a... Oh, it's just a pipe. Alright. Bridges. Well, I think we can also just go down this road now. We don't have a ton of gas, but I don't think it's gonna matter. do some, maybe next video we'll come dig there. Unless, if you want, we can start a whole new series. And what we'll do, whoa, is we'll start on normal mode. And we'll see how hard it is to kind of get going with this. We'll start on this claim. Was like 0 money. Well, not 0, like 500. Like, you know, a real normal start. What are you doing? You fucking kidding me? Okay. Okay, why? I was like, why weren't we going forward? Now this guy needs more power. I say that with almost every every damn. Oh, now our backhoe is in the wrong spot. Okay. Oh, yes, the fun. It's not fun because restoring we go all the way to brackety frack back here. So what I think I'll do is we'll go get some gas. I'm pressing forward. What the fuck's the problem? Are you that fucking broken? What the hell? Yeah, this guy needs more power. Like, this is just stupid that it can't hardly take on anything. Holy fuck. Okay, lift that up. I'm just trying to put the... Okay, actually I wanted that up a little bit. Let's try this again. Oh my goodness. Actually, this place currently is not helping us any. Because we're not even using the, well, I mean, I guess it's giving electricity around the place. Or not electricity, light. Wish there was like a light that shone into the darkness of that cave. Might help us out a little bit. Like, you gotta go into that cave at the right frickin' angle. And if you don't, boy, you're screwed. Well, I'm glad we opened this way because that makes the drive there not so bad. All right, so here's the deal. I'm getting a little aggravated, probably because I'm tired. That my babies keep us awake at like 3, 4 in the morning. He's not over jet lag, but we are. But I'm a little more easy to agitate than normal. So if I can't get this in there this round, then I'm gonna probably not gonna probably I am gonna call it the video there, and then we will try again the next video. Oh my god. I'm pressing the fucking forward button. Dude, sometimes they really need to like redo these. It's like I'm going forward. It ain't moving. What the hell's the problem here? Can't believe that this machine can't move itself forward. Okay, here we go. So I tell you, I'm more easily agitated than normal. But I think we have persevered. Or not. They could have made this just a tiny bit easier, to be honest. This is kind of fucking stupid. And I hate that you've got no fucking light over here. Alright, Pickup, you are my hero, I hope. Let's get over there, see if we can nudge this guy out of... I've never tried this, so hopefully it will work. I mean, slightly. Alright, and then we'll back up so we've got light so we can see what the frick we're doing over here. What? Who on earth makes this a fucking front wheel drive? The silliest thing ever. You know what we can do? That's not what I was hoping to do, but this actually must... Whoa! Where are we going? I guess that's its superpower. It's just... Oh my fucking hell, this thing really needs a little more power. You know, these machines aren't this fucking stupid. My grandpa owned one of these. He would run this thing all over the place. So this is a bit silly that it can't even get over some simple stupid shit. Oh, for fuck's sake, dude. What is the... Okay, move forward, please. The fuck? We're just in the goddamn water. Use your superpower. Let's go. Shit. Actually, let's do this. We like place that there. Does that give us the go-go juice we want? No, it doesn't. Make sure this thing ain't getting in our way. For crying out loud, like seriously. This fucker really needs some power, dude. Like all the vehicles on this thing, on this game are a little stupid now. I don't know if I'm helping here. Like we seem to be stuck in a really stupid spot too. I don't know if this is gonna help. Can we even get up there? Oh boy, truck, don't get stuck. We don't need two things stuck in here. Yeah, I think they could have designed this a little better. Made it a little easier. This is fucking stupid. Okay. I think that actually pushed it somewhere. This is funny. Ooh, I think we're gonna be out. Come on. Get unstuck. Let's do this. Really? Why can't we? We're actually caught up on the backhoe. Okay, we're free. I'll park this here. Hopefully I'm not in the way because I want this thing to freaking move. We're doing it. Maybe let's make light now. I get this thing kind of turn it around anywhere. I mean, that's all I'm trying to do is turn it around. Oh, come on. Don't be stupid. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. There we go. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I just don't. Like, this thing is the shittiest little device. Like, it's worse than the front end. Well, I mean, I don't know if it's worse. It's about the same. Like, I'm not even get this close to any dirt because this damn thing can't get over the fucking smallest rock. Like, it's quite the joke, I think. Wonder if we could drive it up over this way. That seems like it's way too steep for this. This thing can't get shit, dude. Get a running start here. Come on. You can do it. You stay there. I'm gonna move the truck back somewhere. I don't know where, but didn't really give me the light I was hoping it would, that's for sure. Doesn't this thing have lights on it? I mean, that, you know, backup lights? Oh, are you kidding me? We've just backed ourselves into another shithole. Wonder if we can get up over here. Like, this thing should have the power to climb out of this fucking hole. It does have a light. Why doesn't this come on when we frickin' reverse? I'm pressing forward right now. It's going nowhere. Alright, I've had enough of this. This is bullshit. So we're going to call it here. Thank you for watching. We'll figure this out in the next episode. What a fucking joke, I have to say. Not very happy with this. But yeah, we'll catch you in the next episodes. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. And if you want to help and support me, you can do so by becoming part of the OMG gang. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Catch you in the next one.